Oh, there you are, YouTube, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. So that's what I did today, celebrated Father's Day. Let's see. I did yesterday too with my dad. We went out to breakfast, and that was really good. Kids came. It was fantastic. I love like when for birthdays and things like that, holidays. I love going out to breakfast. That's what I like to do. So that was really great celebrating with my dad yesterday. Today, my kids celebrated with me. We did all sorts of stuff. They had coffee ready for me when I woke up, and they're 3 years old, so they were helping my wife make the coffee. And let's see, we went out and got donuts. We got some ice cream. We played with bubbles outside. Did all sorts of things. It was pretty good. There were some tantrums here. You remember they're three, but otherwise it was great. And in the early morning, right before, or was it during? No, it was before the donuts. They got me some gifts, so I thought I would do a Father's Day haul. So, what order should I do these things in? Okay, here we go. I don't know. I got four things here. I got a card also from them. Um, nice Buzz Lightyear card. We love watching Toy Story together. And they got me the new Ghostbusters film because I didn't own it yet and really wanted it. Love the Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and I love the cartoon growing up. So I really enjoyed this movie. I've only seen it the one time. Really liked it that time. Had some issues, but love the movie. So very thankful for that. They also got me Candyman on 4K. They were very interested in this movie, and I was like, well, you might have to watch it later when you're a little bit older. But yeah, this movie, I was late to the game. I just remember like previews and stuff for it, and I saw like bits and pieces of maybe like the second or third one or something on a movie channel if I remember right. But watched this one, what was it, just last October, and fell in love with it, and I think it immediately became one of my favorite horror films of all time. So yeah, definitely wanted to pick this up. Let's see. Also, the Suicide Squad movie, the newer one, I thought the coolest character I've ever seen like popped up in that movie, and I want this character, this like bad guy, to become so popular that he's on the level with like Joker, Riddler, Catwoman, Penguin, Lex Luthor, like all those DC heroes. I want him to be right up there with him. When you think of DC Rogues Gallery, DC villains, he needs to be up there. Polka Dot Man. Love Polka Dot Man. This is a Build-A-Figure. I'm more interested in the Polka Dot Man, but King Shark is cool too, so I'm glad I got the head. I don't know if I'm going to collect the other pieces. There are only 3 more in order to complete King Shark. So, I don't know, maybe I'll pick up those other pieces, but in order to get King Shark, because King Shark, is fantastic. What's the rat girl's name? They should have made one of her. That would have been a good one. But yeah, Polka Dot Man I just thought was fantastic, and I needed him on my shelf. I have the pop already right here, but I needed this as well. And then there's like a sculpture that I want to get someday. I want to win the lottery, become a millionaire, and then buy that sculpture. I would love to add that to the collection too. So I think when it comes to collecting things, Polka Dot Man might be my latest collecting obsession. I have very few, but this he may be my next one because I just thought he was so interesting, and I hope we get more of him down the road in more movies. I know, spoilers, he like died, but I just feel like the technology that makes him who he is could perhaps bring him back to life. One of my daughters calls him just Dot Man. I think that's cute. This is interesting. This is like a little sticker right here. I wonder if they wrote his name incorrectly. Why? What's underneath that? Does anybody... What is under there? This is a sticker, which makes me think this once said something else and they've had to put a sticker over it. Or maybe it was just blank. I don't know. But I'll probably do an unboxing of this, you know, a few days or so. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? And then, next in the collection, next gift part of the haul is this. I want to remember who so Iron Studios made this. Is it Minico? Is that what it's called? A Minico of Beast, right there. Probably tough to tell. Can you tell that's Beast? I collect Beast as well. He's my favorite superhero outside of Superman, or outside of Beast, my favorite hero, Superman. I don't know. Like, I think Beast is my favorite character, superhero character. But right there, that's what he kind of looks like. You can see him here, and let's see, you can kind of tell there. But I will give you an unboxing of this in a couple days. But there are more that you can get. Let me read those off to you. You can get Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Storm, Psylocke, Gambit, and Rogue. So that's cool. I think I would like there to be, if I could add more, I would put Jubilee in there. I wish there was a Jubilee, or Professor Xavier. Yeah, I love Professor X. I think that would be cool. So yeah, that was my Father's Day haul right here. I got these 2 figures, and then I got these 2 films right here, and then, you know, that got that great card. Had some memories made with the kids today. Then when they went to sleep, my wife and I, we watched Moonfall. We rented that on like Apple TV or whatever it's called. And that movie just goes so quick. Like, there's zero development at all. It's just like there's no build up or character development at all. It's just, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. And they try and develop the characters quickly within and as short little bookends of exposition, and there's just no breathing room. It's like condensed. What would you say? It's like it's not a dense film in terms of, like, I don't know, what would you call that? Congested? I don't know. You're watching it and you're just like, I can't believe we're already at this point of the movie. How, like there's no breathing room at all. There's no settling down. It's just, you're in it right away. And that was pretty interesting to see. Roland Emmerich directed it. You know, he did stuff like Independence Day. Oh gosh, 2012. Did he do that something BC movie? The Gate. Man, why is my neck itching? You know, all sorts of stuff. Independence Day is probably my favorite of his. Oh, he did The Patriot. That's a good one. I like The Patriot a lot. That movie about, like, who actually wrote Shakespeare's plays. So, yeah. Oh, the Independence Day sequel, which was absolutely terrible. And this one is like that maybe a little bit, but I think it's better. The Independence Day sequel is very bad. But the Independence Day sequel was setting up a 3rd film, and what it was setting up seemed so much more interesting than the film itself. So it's not going to happen because that movie bombed, but I would love for them to continue that Independence Day story that they were setting up, because that sounded interesting. And this movie sort of does the same thing with the ending, where it's like, there's gonna be more. I think Roland Emmerich is like chasing that franchise. He wants a franchise to happen. Who knows if it'll happen? I don't really know what the numbers are for Moonfall. I enjoyed it, but like, as I was watching it, but you know, it's not his best work. There's just no breathing room in it. But, you know, the movie takes place in, I think, 3 weeks or something like that. So maybe that was done purposefully. Maybe that was on purpose that it was that way. Who knows? I had fun watching it, but you know, I know it's no masterwork of art. It's not that. But oh, here's a funny thing. I caught, you know, Roland Emmerich always has like a direct Spielberg reference. You know, in the his reference comes from the Lost World. I think there were a few in there. I mean, maybe AI, artificial intelligence, but there's a one from the Lost World that was in there when Jeff Goldblum and Vince Vaughn are looking for Julianne Moore's character in the Lost World. She's on the island and they're screaming her name, and her name's Sarah. Sarah Harding, and everybody, well, Jeff Goldblum's like, Sarah, 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 and then Vince Vaughn says, Sarah Harding, and then Jeff Goldblum turns to him and he's like, how many Sarahs do you think are on this island? They do that in this movie, except for instead of on this island, they say on the moon. And it was just kind of funny because I was like, there it is. There's Roland Emmerich's tip of the hat to old Spielberg. Oh, he also did Godzilla, the U.S. Godzilla. Okay, not this Godzilla. All right, so yeah, that was my Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you if you are a father out there. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. That was my haul. And I'm going to do some unboxings of these things probably in the upcoming days. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.